Hey guys, welcome back to Maxcast for Unification. Today I have a 2v2 for you, and it is Gato conscripto playing as Imperial Guard with none other than GabPR, who randomed Inquisition, Demon Hunters, and goes for the Inquisition pass as well. Their opponents are McDinoMan, who plays and with Yasu, who randomed Orks, so one of his races he knows how to play against. So this is gonna be interesting. I have no idea what to think or what to expect from McDinoMan and Gato conscripto, but we all know by now that Mr. GabPR and Yasu are both very capable of playing, so I'm for now, I don't know, maybe Demon Hunter point of view. He goes for bodyguards, two squads of two squads of stormtroopers, and immediate heavy advanced weaponry, which is a good opener. We have two conscript squads and a Imperial Guard command squad, so he is really sticking to his name, conscripto. Two squads of his pits and one servitor, so also pretty standard here. Two sluggers into shooters, I guess, into Big Mac. Yes, so pretty stick-out standard on every side. We will see what heavy weapons, special weapons GabPR is trying to get once he has his thingy upgraded. We have a heavy bolter in the center, which is really nice to control two critical locations and a relic in the middle. First engagement is gonna happen here. Stormtroopers against shooter boys. Shooter boys, especially with the Big Mac support, is clear favorite here, but here now is the turret, so we will see how this turns out. A second turret is dropped down, is it so? Yes, so really big commitment to secure the middle. Any special weapons of yet? Yes, grenade launchers. Grenade launchers for the Inquisitions are really, how should I say, weak, but they're still grenade launchers, so having AoE attack, and I think they can fire on the move, so they should deal with the opponents. We also have some flamers on the bodyguards here, but bodyguard losing one model already. Orks standing there in heavy cover versus everyone else standing in negative cover. This should be a bad day. We also see that the command squad has not yet gotten the priest, which is a mistake. He got his all his resources in this turret. Bad control on the command squad here as well. He's probably not even noticing it. We have a torrential turret dropped by the Marcus Explorator here. Really expensive but very good turret. Little low on health, really low on health, but can be dropped anywhere and has like 4 barrels to shoot, so really high on the DPS, low on the survivability. It seems that the first engagements are decided and a little how should I say, the dust settles down, but Yasu is trying to poke at the Demon Hunters, even teleporting in, trying to kill a squad here. Will probably be able, but will also get... Jesus! Did I just say that the grenade launchers are bad? Holy moly! I take that back big time. Jesus. Really good against infantry. Just look how this squad got minced by the grenade launchers. Wow, didn't expect that. We have a slugger squad here getting actually killed in melee. Interesting. Two turrets still. Let's see if anything is
as the Emperor wills.
Done with this little victory here. A counter push actually with 2 stormtroopers. Is there any tech going? Not yet. No resources for it, but he tries to press the advantage that now that he has killed a few orcs. Admech for the most part really weak in the early game because of their limited production capabilities. We have now this conscripts that helping out Orks piling in from every direction. What weapons? Even also grenade launchers on the Skitari, so this should be a pushback for the Demon Hunters and Imperial Guard. A little late on the turn around for the Imperial Guard player here. We have a singular Psyker. It is the command squad running into a second Tarantula turret. Jesus. We have the, let's say, not so experienced players dropping out turrets here that actually turn out to be quite effective. At the middle of the map seems to be quite the meat grinder. Everyone that tries to make a move will killed by multiple barrels and squads. Another turret dropped. But there won't be any advance in the middle for the near future. Let's see how tech is going. We have a tier 2 for Demon Hunters coming. We have no tier 2, we have tier 1.5 for Imperial Guard. No tier for Adeptus, Mechanicus, Explorators. And we will actually need to see no tier for the Orks. So we will see how it goes. Demon Hunters will have the tech advantage soon. What do they will they do with it? Getting economy upgrades, having 2 generators now. So could go for chimeras, for example. That would do quite a lot actually. Could also go for all the upgrades for the stormtroopers. This includes health upgrades. This includes I'm not sure health upgrades if they are tier 2 or tier 3, but includes targeters and advanced weaponry level 2, where you get melter bombs and melter weaponry. As plasma guns you get actually from tier 2 right away. So plasma guns not as needed here. We only have infantry opponents as long as the Orks do not field any knobs. For now, scanning the opponent, really nice. So scanning the opponent is the IG player letting his friend and a guardsman squad. He added some guardsmen, not only conscripts. We have 1 squad of conscripts here, 1 squad of guardsmen and a command squad. For now, there's another squad of guardsmen coming in with grenade launchers, I guess. So it's a heavy tier 1.5 build here. Now just starting to tech up. I have no idea if IG have the Admech has tapped 1, 2, 3, 4 tier 2 coming in for Orks as well. You see tier 2 is done. He goes for Domus Astra Navigatio and for advanced weaponry level 2 as well as a Death Cult Assassin. Yes, GabPR is really fan of the Death Cult Assassin because it is infiltrated and has 2 types of grenades, which I again totally forgot what they do. Because Command can use dispersion grenades to knock out enemy and use blind grenades. Okay, these are the 2 blind grenades. She looks also really nice, and yeah, she's infiltrated and yeah, can mess with the opponent. Infiltration doesn't work well against the big mid though, so maybe should move over to the Adeptus Mechanicus opponent, but there are still the turrets around, so maybe more of a defensive move. She isn't very expensive to get. Advanced weaponry is being done. Astro Navigatio is being built as well. Let's see what she does. She does very little for now and got killed immediately. Yeah, she got spotted by the Big Mac, so that's a problem. Losing a lot of units here, but the turrets are still here. 1, 2, 3 turrets still around. Will be probably upgraded once tier 2 is done. Tier 2 is done, should be upgraded to some more potent turrets, for example plasma cannon turrets, for example, or missile launchers. Tier 3, tier 2.5 is done for GabPR. What does he go for? Grey Knights, maybe. Transition into Grey Knights, or even just fast tagging. We don't see a mech shop for the Orks, so they stick to the infantry for now. And for Admech, I haven't seen any tech whatsoever. But he is tier 2, getting the Archmagos, which is a no-brainer. He has powerful abilities and has a big old long-range melter gun as well. Now we have the plasma cannon turret as well as a Vanquisher gun here. No, not a Vanquisher. What is it called? Autogun? Yes, I think it's an autogun turret, as well as this Gatling gun here. Gatling gun, I'm really underwhelmed, so I wouldn't recommend it in this position, especially with the big range to the enemy. I would recommend a missile launcher turret. Goes for last cannon as well, so expecting some vehicles. The turret gets repaired, but it's the last turret remaining, so we see a Ork push at the horizon. Maybe I need to switch sides. Did he go for some tank busters or something? Not yet. We have some Nob squad teleporting in to the Imperial Guard base. Nothing they can really do so quickly. There is a Death Guard assassin trying to help, but gets focused down. You will have two squads of one squad of conscripts and one squad of guardsmen trying to deal with it. Another squad of guardsmen should jump into the field command, and there is some field command support here. Grenades from the Death Guard assassin going in. This Nob squad needs to run away. At the same time, we have a big push in the middle. We have some Skitari in the back. I was saying that stupid name. Bombing run as well, so this is now quite a good advance from the unlikely alliance of Admech and Orks. We have the Archmagers in the back dealing powerful ranged attacks. Yeah, and that's it for the defensive line here. The Nob squad, on the other hand, kind of survives for longer than I would have thought, but it's only guardsmen there for the most part. The Death Cult assassin is trying to go into melee. Not sure if it's advised against Nobs, to be honest, but he jumps out. They have the middle now, decapping the critical locations, at least one of it. In terms of economy, the middle doesn't hold that much, to be honest. A listening post needs to be built here, so to get here. Let's see what's going on here. Do we? What is the tech? He goes for librarian. He goes for vehicles. He goes for tier 3.5 actually. So we will see if he can hold it. He has quite the tech advantage, but there's a lot of Orks trying to prevent that from happening. He has now the vehicle upgrade, but what does he go for? Is he trying to get economy? Oh, big economy game, so he needs to be defended, so he can drop some dreadnoughts, for example. Dreadnoughts will turn the tide really fast. We have some long lasts here as well, I think. Yeah, long last guns here, anti infantry. The librarian is out, but what will he do on its own? We have Death Cult assassin jumping in, big leap here, killing Skitari, but I don't know if she will stand her ground. A lot of Orks here. The IG trying to lure them in to buy some time, maybe. It's gonna be interesting. They're standing at the doorstep of the enemy. There are some heavy stoppers on this Imperial Guard squad here, but looks really bad for now, but we will see. I saw something. I saw a support dreadnought. Where is it being deployed? It is deployed here. And he goes for the plasma cannon. So once this plasma cannon is done, this will spell disaster. We have some assault Skitari here. But let's follow this dreadnought. 40% done for the plasma cannon. Yasu kinda sees it coming, turns back a bit. Needs to upgrade this turret to have a chance to deal some damage. There are Nobs now, right in the middle. There's a stun to the vehicle as well. The damage is real. Plasma cannon is ready but cannot fire because it is stunned. Nobs are right in the middle. There was some smite going on, I guess. The plasma cannon is finished now. Is it being repaired? No, it runs back. There's a second support dreadnought in the back. Some melters on this assault Skitari dealing a lot of damage. Will they take it down, or will it shoot before? It will shoot, flattening the whole squad except of one model. Jesus. And this is the tech advantage GabPR was playing for. It was a dicey move indeed. Almost didn't pay off. So what now? Do you focus your attention on the Imperial Guard? The Imperial Guard has heavy weapon squads, has only a few guardsmen really, so once this heavy weapon squad is down, there's nothing really to back it up. He tries to get some turrets, but what tech level is he? Still tier 2 I suppose. No units coming out. Heavy weapon squads, he tries to hold. GabPR needs to save his buddy who bought him time. There are 3 dreadnoughts right now. Weapon servitors and another dreadnought. Assault dreadnought. What can the assault dreadnought get? It can get assault cannons. Assault dreadnought with assault cannons, psy cannon, as well as multi-melters. I'm interested what assault cannon is against infantry, psy cannon is against all infantry and enemy heroes. So in my book I would go for the psy cannon, but I am not as experienced as GabPR. He probably knows the exact DPS values and what to go for. More dreadnoughts coming in. Archmagus survives for now, doing some teleporty stuff. Interesting. 3 dreadnoughts. I heard some donations going off. Donation received. IG actually donating money to GabPR before they lose the game. So GabPR is on its own now, or soon-ish at least. IG should hold the line as long as possible, get some units inside the infantry command, but once the infantry command goes down, this is game for Imperial Guard. It survives for now in 26 HP. Jesus, heavy weapon squad setting down. 26 SP still. 25, 20, 10, 7, 2, and it goes down. This should be a... he dropped 1 infantry command just in the nick of time. Jesus. Just to stay in the game. Wow. This is exactly what he needs to do. Buy time. Maybe spend resources to his tech advanced ally. We will see a lot of dreadnoughts going on here. Repairs going in the field. We have commandos, tank busters. We have flash kits with mad dogs. We have more flash kits, but flash kits won't cut it. Fighting juice injected. They will not die as soon, but you need more tank busters, I guess. Or, as this is all anti-infantry, you need a mech shop. You need a mech shop to deal with it, with this. But how is it tech? It is tier 3 as well for Yasu, and I don't see a mech shop. This is really, how should I say, not good. We have now a jump in with melters to kill the economy of the demon hunters. We have some weapon servitors with, they start with heavy bolters. Interesting. Didn't know that. Jesus. All the anti-infantry you can think of. The plasma guns firing here. Tier 4 for demon hunters. Are they trying to get a Land Raider variant or what? Is he building one? You need to get it from here. He is not currently. He's getting another librarian out. He's getting another dreadnought out because one got killed somewhere. He can go for Land Raiders. He can go for Grey Knight Terminators. So let's see. He has no economy. He has lost a bit of economy. He has still because of his economy upgrades, quite a lot of economy actually. What does he go for here? Lord Inquisitor on tier 4. What the heck? Maybe for detection? More dreadnoughts here. Dreadnought being deep striked in. Weapon servitors here. We have sorry, 2 squad of Skitarii here. So what is actually going on here? Nothing. What is going on with him? He has so much power. Need to stop the power production here really and get some stuff. Get your upgrades. What is going on? Really a big bummer on the AdMech player, I'm afraid. Now we have tier 4 for Orks as well. But the resources for for the AdMech player is really what upsets me here. There are more donations, I guess, for GabPR, so he has all the resources in the world. He now needs to spend it. Gets for the Grey Knight Brother Captain. He needs to get... he does not have a relic, so that's why he does not go for a Land Raider. Maintenance servitors. You can go for Grey Knight Terminators. You should do if you haven't already. There's actually the Lord Inquisitor here, but he will be short-lived. We have a smite going off for the Terminator, for the Librarian here. It's not Terminator Librarian as it is just in quotation marks. The Inquisition here. Assault cannons, plasma guns? No, more assault cannons. Assault cannons, and assault cannons. Jeez. Some... how are they called? Again. Not looters. Looters are in the next version. Some commandos would be very well needed here. Commandos, infiltrated units can also get rocket launchers. Infiltrated rocket launchers is really nice. He now gets the relic. That's a big bad thing for the Orks. We will stick to the Ork view, so we see all the infiltrated tank busters moving around, getting economy damage done everywhere. I don't see any Grey Knight Terminators, which is sad. Do they also need a relic? This could maybe explain it. We have tier 4 probably done for Yasu, but no relic. So he cannot go for a Squikoth or a big Stomper. So there they are, finally. Grey Knight Terminators. Look at these bad boys. They are mean and want to kill the heretic, the whatever they call. They kill everything. Kill the heretic, kill the mutant, kill the Xeno. And for now it's Xenos and heretics with the AdMech and the Orks. Is the AdMech guy building anything? More assault space bits. He needs the tech. He needs the tech to get more infantry cap and whatnot. Grey Knight Terminators surrounded by dreadnoughts here, standing in the middle, getting a listening post as well. Knobs jumping in with the Big Mac. We have flash kits in the back, getting actually disrupted by Grey Knight Terminator squads. We have a Librarian standing here, or is it the Brother Captain? It is the Librarian. Support servitors shooting heavy bolters as fast as they can. Plasma guns do not kill these guys because they had fighting troops, but they are still disrupted. We have some Skitari firing at the side. We have a command squad still alive for the IG. Some Imperial Guardsmen standing firm for the Emperor and whatnot. Jesus. So much explosions. We have a looted Lehman Russ in the back. That's well needed fire support against these vehicles. The Big Mac going down. More stormtroopers, because why not? The looted Lehman Russ needs to turn back because the Grey Knight Terminators do not want to leave. They are 6 models still, getting some Psy cannons for good measure, having big ass swords and glaives, pushing back the Orks. How is this possible? Support servitors. And there is a Lehman Russ dropping in, right smack back in the middle. A Land Raider Redeemer, here you have it. Big flamers on each side, big assault cannons at the top. Is it assault cannons? I'm not sure. It's big cannons all around. This should be it. If there's nothing big coming out of here. More looted Lehman Russ, but the first Lehman Russ still around? Or did it go down? It is standing here at the AdMech base, doing what it can. More dreadnoughts being deep struck into the enemy base. We have a Hellstalker trying to buy some time, but Hellstalker in tier 4 will not do anything. You can get the Hellstalker into a orbital stalker or whatever it's called, so it can have some artillery fire. This would be way better than this here. Jesus. Another Hellstalker. Or did it revive? It will go down anyway. Another Lehman Russ just dropped out here. Got got better made from the Orks here. Yeah, Dreadnought coming in. Land Raider probably still, yeah, there it is in the middle. Now moving around. A lot of infantry all around standing here. Jesus, so much fire going on. But I don't see anything from the Orks now because they have lost everything. A lot of dead Orks piling in. Still support fire from Leman Russ, nothing to choke at, but we see now that the Land Raider has a multi-melt on the top, I see, so interesting. Will make short process of everything that is in his way. Commander infantry, heavy infantry, so a infantry killing variant because of the heavy flamers on each side. Yeah, defending the AdMech at one side, defeating the Orks at the other side. Some support still from heavy weapon teams and some guardsmen still around. In the end, dying here at the last attack as they do. We die standing. Brother Captain here, having at the front line, overseeing the action. Look at his mean face. He is angry, but also likes what he's doing. The war boss popping out, wanting a big old 1 versus 1. Let's see who wins this here. Come on, give it to me. Big ass 101. But the Granite brother captain is it the brother captain? Whatever. He got what the fuck? This is a glitched animation because the war boss got knocked down as soon as it is killed. So both die actually. No winner on this fight. More guardsmen standing here. Land Raider Redeemer with Terminators and Dreadnoughts will seal the deal here. Valiant effort on both sides. A little sad on the performance of the AdMech. He did use most of his resources in the end, getting a Leman Russ out, but at one point he had like 1k power float, which is always not a good thing. IG actually rebuilt and gets a Medusa out. How awesome is that? He gets another Medusa, so he's actually tier 2 at least. So he rebuilt his field command and upgraded it to tier 2. Wow. So that's why you always try to keep in a game, especially if you think your ally is winning the game. Stick into the game, try to rebuild, or send your friend some resources to finish the game. We have a Leman Russ here. What else is going to be here? Nothing really. This is GG now. Wow, what a game. Almost lost because of the greedy tech of GabPR, but he got through it. He actually got a relic as well, and then used all the tools in his belt, you could say, to win this game. I need to get weapon servitors in my repertoire here because they start with heavy bolters. How awesome is that? They don't get any weapon upgrades apart from that, but just having a lot of heavy bolters, support fire, is really nice. You get like 2. Why are these not showing here? This is a bug in the replay, I guess, or in the. No, it does not show me. Interesting. Now it shows. You can get multi-melters for it, but they start with heavy weapons. Okay, this is the last push. We have Medusas. This Leman Russ tries to hold with his random weaponry. Has a less cannon on top, on front, cryo gun on one side, inferno gun on the other side, and top. I don't know, assault guns, maybe assault cannons. Not assault cannons, auto cannons. But this is it. What a game! Jesus, this was awesome. A lot of first a little stalemate in the middle, then we had a breakthrough from the Orks to GabPR, who actually got helped out by IG, getting the attention of the opponents, buying time for his dreadnoughts, tier 3.5 dreadnoughts actually, hitting the field, and then the big turnaround happened. IG narrowly died, but rebuilt an infantry command, and then and next minute rebuild completely to tier 2 to some support fire for the advance of the Grey Knights. We actually had a whirlwind as well here in the end. Wow. Just wow. The Imperium wins against the Xenos and the Heretics in form of the AdMech, who for some reason decided that siding with Orks was a good idea. Now they learned. And with this, guys, as always, thanks for watching and see you in the next video. Bye bye.